City of Jackson Fire Department firefighter, Matt Jabkowitz. Matt, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. Matt is a 19-month member of the JFD. How did you decide you wanted to be a firefighter?
Well, I always liked the team effort and stuff growing up through high school, through the military. I've always been team-oriented, so can't really do wrong with that in the fire department, you know?
Yeah.
It's all team-oriented and focused. And
You're on a great team.
Yep.
And thanks for your service in the military. What branch did you serve in?
Air Force. Yep.
Okay. Did you do fire service in the Air Force?
I did not. Pretty far away from the fire service, actually.
You grew up right here in Jackson?
Yep, Pleasant Lake.
Great. Well, nice to have you as part of the great team at the Jackson Fire Department. So you guys are putting on a free car seat check clinic.
Yes, sir. So it'll be August 11th from 12:30 to 3 p.m. At the Central Station, 518 North Jackson.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I mean, believe it or not, the car seats are installed incorrectly a lot of the time. There's not much that I don't know everything about it yet. So essentially on Thursday the 11th, it'll be our final proctoring with the Bronson Wellness Center and the Safe Kids Coalition out of Greater South Haven. And they'll be coming to JFD, and they're going to be putting on a class for myself, a Blackman Township officer, and a JPD officer. And there's more students in the class. I don't know who they are, but basically it's just a learning experience, a learning class. And then the 11th is our final grade, our final test to get certified in checking car seats. So
The fact that you have to go through all this training to learn how to properly install a car seat, it does that says it all. It's a complicated process.
Yeah, yep. It is pretty complicated. It's continuing education too, so it's not just like a one and done certification. We have to stay up on the certification throughout the years and keep updated on it because car seats are ever changing. And
well, and actually, as a child grows, you will have to replace the seats.
Yep. So we're offering, we'll have seats on stock from the Office of Highway Safety Planning. So basically, we won't have a large amount, but we'll have some seats in the fire department at all times. So if a family needs a seat or they get in a car accident, God forbid, and they need a new seat and they don't have the money, they can come to the Central Fire Station, and hopefully we'll always have some on stock through the Office of Highway Safety Planning. So
awesome. Now, before the show, you told me that you are a brand new dad.
I am.
So you're going to have to learn this yourself, for yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of why I volunteered for it, honestly. I'm pretty sure my child's car seat's pretty safe. I hope I'm not one of the higher percentages of people that do it wrong, but I'm kind of excited to find out, So that's my goal.
A brand new baby girl.
Yep. 6 weeks old.
Wow.
Yep.
Is she sleeping at all in the night?
So she has a dairy allergy, so that's been fun. But we got it sorted out now. So she's been pretty great at night and during the day now. So
nice. 6 weeks. How? What's her name?
Aria.
Aria.
Yep.
Very nice. So we saw a lot of firefighters downtown during Gustmacher weekend. That would have been. Well, I don't know if you would have been able to get away from the baby to play basketball.
Nope, I'm not a basketball person. I'll leave it at that one there, Bart.
Well, you had a few athletes that appeared that did pretty well.
Yep, Michigan State Police won, but get them next year maybe,
Now, as a first responder, have you ever come upon a scene where someone's child seat was not installed properly?
So thankfully for me, I have not. I've had a couple accidents where the child was perfectly fine. One recently, the baby was still sleeping in her car seat and was...
Slept through the crash.
Yeah, slept through the crash, and it was about as best case scenario as you could want, So thankfully I haven't had the latter, but it is important to make sure that we install the seats correctly, and every family has that right to have safe children on the road. So,
and if you have two cars in one car seat, that process, moving the car seat between cars, then it
Yeah.
becomes that much more.
Yeah, and that's especially why you want to know you're doing it right if you're going to be moving it all the time. So it's very important, and we're very excited to offer the service.
Should grandparents come to this too?
If they're guardians and if they're with the children a lot, I don't see why not. They should.
Mhm.
It's open to the public, so it's all we ask is that they bring the children themselves, and then from what my understanding is, for example, if the mother is 9 months pregnant, she'll still be able to get a car seat if she needs one, or she'll at least be able to learn how to install it. And the instructors teaching the class at Bronson Wellness Center will have dolls to mimic a child, so no matter what, they'll be learning. So
Have you taken your baby out on a ride yet?
I have many times.
Okay, so because that's how you get them to sleep.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And so your car seat. How did you? Is it through the class that you were trained on how to install your own car seat?
Yeah, so we asked the nurses when we left the hospital with her, and then YouTube helped. Me and my wife both had some confusing moments with our vehicles and that, but YouTube helped, and that's why I'm excited for the class, so I can learn how to do all car seats and all different types of vehicles, and so.
Yeah, it's amazing. So when I had babies, they were, it's been 40 years, and it was a lot different. You
Yeah.
just threw this bucket kind of car seat
Yeah.
in the back seat, and then just threaded the seat belt through it, plugged it in, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
But it's not that way anymore.
Yeah, no. At least ours, I thought you did that with the seatbelt. That's not a thing anymore. There's a base, and it has, straps on it, and it hooks 2 special latches on the seat. So I had no idea either. That's what I grew up with.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you need, it's tools, you need an afternoon.
Yeah.
So thanks to the fire department for offering this service. Once again, next week, Thursday, from 12:30 to 3. And thanks for doing this.
Yep, of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, good to see you. From the Jackson Fire Department, firefighter Matt Jabkowitz. We've got some things to celebrate.